Thaddeus Young.
So we are back for an episode of Raptors MyGM in 2K17. The last episode, we stepped up to this game, this big Cavs game versus the Raptors here in Cleveland. So Cleveland, obviously a hostile territory. We have to go and take this game against these Cavs if we want to go and reign as a top team in the Eastern Conference. But one man to go against once again is LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving. I mean, the big three in there in Cleveland, one of the toughest trios in the league to face off against. But I mean, we have the team to do it though. We have Thad Young, obviously in that introductions as a member of the Toronto Raptors. His first game I played in the gameplays as a member of the Raptors. He's gonna be a fun talent to play with though. I know for sure, great at almost everything except 3-point scoring, but I mean, in this gameplay, anything could happen. I mean, DeMar could hit threes in this gameplay. Why not Thad Young? As you see, our man Thad Young hit that mid-range shot to go and score some more points in this game. 8 game here, we'll burn the strip and the steal, and he's gonna go and slam it all over LeBron James. As LeBron losing the handles on that one, as we're going to take a look at that one, just lost the handles now. Will Barton, great overall player at the small forward position, and just dunking it all over LeBron too. No mercy on that dunk. So Will Barton, a special talent. We got him last year with a trade with Denver last year with DeMar Carroll and stuff. But I mean, he's doing well. He's stepping up big for us as we find Gallinari down the court through the green release mid-range jumper. 12-12 game here, just going head-to-head with the Cavaliers. Just pretty nice to say, I guess, as we don't really have that great of a team. You have a team full of role players. Then there's Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan, two special players on the Raptors. As we find Thad Young in motion with the slam dunk all over LeBron in the low post. Same with Kevin Love in there too. So Thad Young getting some work there, obviously in the paint. As you find Jared Sullinger, the JV back to DeMar DeRozan, who finds him with that open 3-point jumper. So DeMar DeRozan, a great jumper, obviously. He can't really hit threes that well, but here's Michael Beasley here, finding Jared Jack in the motion. He gets that one in the paint as Jared Jack, a forgotten member of the Raptors. We did acquire him in that Thad Young trade. So, I mean, Jared Jack, very underrated in that trade. As we find LeBron, the nasty slam dunk. I mean, like, we should play some better defense on him. Basically, LeBron, you gotta stop him in the low post. Otherwise, he's gonna embarrass you there. As you find Yee there in open for the three, and he hits that one easily. Yee for the three, you gotta love that kind of slogan there. As Yee, he's a special talent too. Obviously, found him on the bench. He's a great bench player. As you find, looks like our man Channing Frye there for the three. Now Channing Frye is a great 3-point shooter. I kind of want to get him this franchise mode because he's very underrated in this game. As you find DeMar DeRozan there, we're down by, I believe, 6 on that one. As you go and get that one. Now we're only down. Actually, no, we're only down by 6 now. As you find DeMar DeRozan in a wide open lane, the slam dunk. DeMar was in the finals, I believe, in the slam dunk contest in 20. It was a few years back. I can't remember exactly. As you find Kyle Lowry open for Thad Young, who dunks all over almost nobody because nobody's in the paint, even protecting him there. As Thad Young, I mean, he's having a great game overall today. As we find Kyle Lowry open for the three, but he cannot hit that one. That is not even true to real life. In real life, Kyle Lowry is dominant from beyond the range. As Thad Young, once again, in the paint, he hits that one. And now he's having a great game. As we find DeMar DeRozan the strip and the steal, he's going down the court. DeMar DeRozan blowing it up there for the layup. He gets that one easily. All over his matchup there. But now 47-39. We're down by 8 at this point. Doesn't really look like that. Our highlights here, but we're down. We find Jared Sullinger there in the paint when the feed from Thad Young. He gets that one and the foul. So Jared Sullinger finding him in the motion there. I love whenever you see that animation where he just goes and slays it up right there with the foul. So Jared Sullinger, he's not too bad of a free throw shooter, right? In fact, actually he's pretty good. But in this one, he hits that one 61. I guess he's pretty bad stats wise. In this game plays, I can hit from him from the free throw line with money. But speaking of money, here's DeMar DeRozan, money from beyond the arc. 47-45. We're making a comeback here in the second quarter here. Now down by 5 here. It's Kyle Lowry, the steal right there. Kyle Lowry getting some nifty thieving steal skills, I guess. But Thad Young for DeMar in the open for the three, and he misses that one. DeMar DeRozan kind of veered there, but the Raptors get the ball back here. And from the inbound, Kyle Lowry open for the three. Bingo, bango, bongo. We hit that one. Now only a tie game here in the second quarter. So 15-6 run leads that tie game. Now Cavs up by 2. We found Kyle Lowry open for the green release 3. He hits that one up by 1 now at this point. So we're making a comeback here. We're down by like 10 at one point. But here's Jared Sullinger in the paint, in the motion. He hits that one once again. 57-55. Now we'll tie up at 57 once again as we're going into halftime here. A clean slate basically. We're not down, but we're not up at this point. So we got to go and put it to the Cavs in the second half if you want to go take this tough game here in Cleveland. But as you can see, DeMar DeRozan and LeBron head-to-head here in the points category. But it looks like LeBron edging him in the rebound category here. As DeMar DeRozan, no time left on the shot clock. He hits that fade though. I thought for sure he wouldn't be able to hit that one, but I guess he's too dominant with that fade in real life and on this game. But here's Kyrie though. Kyrie just putting the team on his back in the second half. I can't believe like how well he's played in the second half though in this highlights. You'll see it eventually. But here's Jonas Valanciunas, the fake, and he gets LeBron to get a flagrant foul against them. So JV faking him out there. Now he gets a shot, and the Raptors get the possession back after these two shots too, which is perfect, I guess, for JV because he's a great overall free throw shooter, one of the better guys in the NBA, the better big men in the NBA when it comes to free throw shooting. And he obviously hits both of them. Now the Raptors back the possession here in the second quarter. We do nothing with it though, only up by 61-59, a 2-point lead. But here is Kyrie, they're open for the three. Now they're up by 1. Now we're up by 1 here at this point as DeMar DeRozan working it against Richard Jefferson. He hits that fade once again, 65-62 game here. 3-point lead for us as DeMar DeRozan getting that screen and trying to dunk it all over Kevin Love, but that's not Kevin Love, that's Andrew Bogut on the Cavs. So Bogut, he went from being on the Warriors to the Mavericks and now on to the Cavs. So it's pretty weird to see him in a Cavs uniform. Looks exactly like Kevin Love in this game. Pretty good resemblance there as Jakob the steal and DeMar the slam dunk. And now we're up by a little bit of points here as DeMar DeRozan putting the team on his back here in the second half, doing exactly what Kyrie is doing for his Cavs here. Jared Jack commanding the point here as he goes and pulls up for mid-range and hits that shot. So Jared Jack becoming reliable here. Now we're up by 8 here, only up by 6 at this point right now as DeMar DeRozan getting around his man and getting the dunk in the paint. Obviously, one of the better dunkers in the NBA, one of the most athletic shooting guards in the NBA. And man, you gotta love that though, seeing them fly through the air there. But here is, we were back to position here. Mo Spates to Kyle Lowry in the paint. He hits that one easily. Now we're up by a more comfortable margin here. Mo Spates a hesitation move. Now going into the paint, he tries dunking, but he misses that one just to the rim, blocking him. So Mo Spates, I mean, he's a great overall player, but you gotta learn how to dunk, man. That's just the way it has to be. So Mo Spates, pretty funny there as you find Yee there open, and he's just more athletic than Kevin Love in that one. He hits that one. So now we're only up by 9 here in the diamonds of the third as we find Kyrie with the step back 3, and he hits that one. So the long range jumper by Kyrie makes one a 6-point lead going into the fourth quarter here. But we find Mo Spates in the paint there. The diamonds of the third, he hits that one, 8-point lead once again. So we're going into this fourth quarter here with a 6-point lead. We're gotta go and hold this one, obviously, if you want to go and remain one of the better teams in the East here. As you find Will Barton there with the feed with JV in the paint. JV just dunking it all over Andrew Bogut once again. Now Will Barton acting as point guard here. He finds Thad Young open for the 3 in the corner, and he actually hits that one. Thad Young going deeper in his range here, hits that 3 now. Now it looks like we're up by 11 here at this point, but there he is once again. LeBron James putting the team in his back, I guess, as now we're only up by 8, but here's Thad Young drilling it from 3-point range once again with no hesitation whatsoever, as it's pretty weird to see Thad Young drilling 3s like that. It's pretty crazy. Even though he does not have that great of a 3-point shot, he's not letting it hold him back whatsoever, as now we're up by 9 once again. But here's JV here, extending his range once again, hits that deep mid-range shot. Now it looks like we're up by 11, and we're trying to go and hold this lead for good. With only 6 minutes, 36 seconds left in the fourth. So at this point, just trying to go and add more points. We find Will Barton, easy pull-up 3, green release. He hits that one easily. 14-point lead for us at this point. 13-5 run so far in this fourth quarter. Exactly how you want to go close the game. But at this point, we're trying to play, we're almost playing with prevent here at this point. Only up by 6 at this point. Now trying to go to hold this lead as much as possible at 3 minutes left. But here's DeMar just having some fun with it, dunking it all over in the paint there as his teammates obviously reacting on the bench. The vicious slam. But here's DeMar once again trying to be having ice in his veins. Clutch on that one, only a 6-point lead for us. Now 8-point lead as Roberson in the paint. He throws one up and somehow gravity helps him out there and lets it roll in. Kyle finding Jared Sillinger in the paint. He lays that one up and he hits that one. Now 101-93 game, 45 seconds left. This game, safe to say, is practically over. Now just trying to go and have some fun here. Will Barton, step back 3, he missed that one easily. But JV, the offensive rebound, icing it for sure at this point. 18 seconds left. We got the possession for the rest of the game. And it's safe to say, game over. We win this one 101-93 here in the hostile territory that is known as Cleveland. And finally, we actually win against the Cavs here, which we've barely done at all in real life with the Raptors versus the Cavs matchup. The Cavs usually end up winning matchups, but in this one, finally, we actually win this game 101-93 here in Cleveland. So this brings us to a pretty good record, I guess, on the season, as now we are in sole position of first place in the East, exactly how you want to be. But before I end this episode off, let's go check out what our Jordan player of the game matchup, or player of the game is for this game. And I mean, this man played so well in this entire game, and his name is DeMar DeRozan. 31 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists on the night. He had a great overall game for the Raptors, and ice in his veins to go and close it out for these Raptors here in Cleveland. So with that, I guess in this episode off here, make sure to subscribe for more Raptors MyGM, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.